I'm going to call my Discover Card customer service and ask for a credit line increase live on this YouTube video. Now, I can't call live because whenever I call and I say like, hey, I'm TommyBryson, and say like, hey, what's your social? I can't say it on the internet. That's why I'm making a video and editing it, and without, well, those like special security questions I can't include in this video. Now, if you guys don't know, yesterday I made a video talking about all the steps to follow. For example, how much to ask for, when to ask, and exactly how to ask for a credit line increase. Now in this video, I'm going to put everything I said yesterday to the test. If you haven't watched that video, link down below. Check that out. It helped a lot of people. I hope it helps you also. Link down below. Any questions, just let me know. Now, if you guys don't know me, my name is TommyBryson. I'm an accountant, and I upload videos on YouTube every single day. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get notified. On top of that, do me a favor and smash the like button. Really appreciate it. And here's a question for you guys, okay? Have you ever asked for a credit line increase, or are you looking to ask? Now comment down below, let me know. If you have, let me know for how much you asked for, what company, and if you haven't, let me know if you're thinking about it and for what credit card also. All right, now before I call in and ask for my credit line to be increased, I want to go over some of the details to this card and exactly why I'm asking and why I'm confident that I'll probably get a credit line increase without any problems, okay? Now, the first thing is, guys, that this is a Discover It card, and I've had it for around a year or so, and it has a credit line of around $6,000. Not that much compared to my other cards that have actually $10,000, but it's pretty good, okay? It's not that bad, but I want to call in and ask for a credit line increase because I want to have more money in access, and I haven't called in yet to ask for one, so why not do it live in this video? Now, on top of that, guys, Tommy, why do you think you're qualified to ask for a credit line increase for this card? Well, the answer is, guys, I've had this card for over a year. I haven't missed a single payment. On top of that, I haven't asked for one just yet. And not just that, but I'm using less than 10% of the balance that should give me on this card. So for example, I'm using currently around like 200, maybe 300 bucks in this card, and it's not that much. It's because, hey, the credit line is way too low compared to my other cards. On top of that, guys, my credit score is pretty good. My income went up. So there's a lot of things going for me to actually get a yes more than getting a no. So I'm pretty confident they'll probably say yes when it comes to me asking for a credit line increase. Now, on top of that, tell me, how much money are you going to ask for when it comes to this card? The answer is, I'm going to try, usually, guys, you want to ask between like 10 to 25%. That's pretty fair. However, I'm going to try to ask for them to match my other card with $10,000 because I have like 2 cards or 3 cards right now with $10,000. So I'm going to call in and ask for at least like 10,000, maybe a little bit more or so. So I'm going to see exactly what they say. Sometimes they say no, they come back with a higher number or a lower number. It all depends. I'm going to call in and see exactly what they say. Now, on top of that, I'm going to follow a script, okay? The script is very simple. The script is basically, well, I'm a good customer. I pay on time. I pay more than minimum payments. On top of that, guys, I make more cash now. And I can't use the card as much because, as you can tell, I was using it a lot, but now the line is too small. I want to use it more, however, I can't. On top of that, I know all the details about this card, how it works, the reward system, and I'm pretty sure they're going to understand that, and they're probably going to give it to me because of my understanding. So I'm going to use every single tactic in my back pocket to appeal to what they want to hear to then get the reply that I want most, which is basically a yes. After the call, I'm going to tell you exactly if I'm going to keep the card or if I'm going to stop using it, because that's another question for this video later on in the video. So right now, let's call Discover right now and ask for a credit line increase live on the phone. And the thing is, guys, it doesn't matter how confident I am. Before I do one of these videos, I'm always a little bit nervous because you never really know. So by the way, my current balance on this card, guys, is $67, okay? I didn't even know that. $67 out of a credit line of $6,000. They're going to be like, hey, this guy's not even using the credit card that often because of this. So let's see exactly what they say. Let's call in right now. So let's go. By the way, I can actually request a credit line increase right through the app by clicking like, hey, I want to request another one, and they'll do it like through there. However, I want to call in to customer service. That way I'm talking to a person and kind of like, say my plan better and explain to them better. That way I have a better chance and not just go through a computer and through the algorithm. I'm going to call them right now. Let's see exactly what they say. So call in English.
Thanks for calling Discover. Now tell me, how can I help you?
Credit line increase.
Very well. I will connect you with one of our account managers to help you out.
May I have your full name, please?
Hey, how are you? My name is TommyBryson.
Thank you. And how can I help you today?
I'm doing good today. I'm just calling in because I've been with you guys for like the past year or so, and I've noticed that my credit line hasn't really gone up as much. So I'm calling in to see how we can like help improve that, if anything.
Absolutely. You're inquiring and doing a credit line increase, correct?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it because I've been with you guys for like over a year. I made all my payments on time. However, I'll be honest, recently I haven't been using the card that often because I've been using another card because it does have like a larger credit line. However, I love the entire features with you guys with the gas, the Amazon and the grocery. So I would like to use my card more often, but I just can't take advantage of it because the line is so small.
Absolutely understandable. Definitely understand the importance of wanting to have a larger credit line.
Yeah.
I can submit an increased application for you. Give me just one moment.
All right. And before we actually do that, do you have any like sense of how much it'll be increased to? Because with my other cards I have like 10,000 on average. I was just wondering like how much you think it's gonna be increased by. By the way, I've also increased my income by around like $9,000 a month.
Okay, so I wouldn't be able to provide you that information.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what it would get increased, so if it does get increased.
Okay.
I won't know that until I submit the application, and then it tells me if it is approved and then what it's approved for.
Okay. And there's no way to...
Okay.
Okay, and so there's no way to actually confirm any numbers or anything like that based on our credentials? Okay.
Okay. So I do just want to read something to you before I submit the application. New York residents may contact the New York State Department of Financial Services at 1-800-342-3736 for free information on comparative credit card rates, fees, and grace periods. Do you want to proceed with your application?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now, I do need to ask a few questions in order to complete the application for your credit line increase. And the first question is about your income. Alimony, child support, or separate maintenance income need not be revealed.
Okay.
If you do not wish to have it considered as a basis for repaying this obligation, what is your total annual gross income, including any income you have available to pay your debt?
Around
Excellent. And what is your monthly housing or rent payment?
around like...
Okay. Available assets are bank account or investment funds to which you have immediate access. You may also include another person's assets that are available to you. Examples include checking, savings, money market, any non-retirement bank investment accounts to which you have immediate access. What are your total available assets? All right. And it shows that you are employed at least. Is that still the correct information?
Yes, that is.
All right. Would you mind if I place you on hold while I submit this application?
Yeah, no problem, for sure.
Thank you.
All right, so guys, right now my income is actually a little higher than 100. However, I haven't filed my tax return just yet, so they can't really confirm that.
All right. Thank you so much for holding. I definitely appreciate your patience. So congratulations. You were approved for a $1,000 increase on your credit line. Would you like this accept this full amount?
Yeah. And however, so that's gonna make my credit line right now up to $7,000, right?
Correct, sir.
And that's still, I still think that's like a little low. Is there any way we can negotiate on the at least like the entire like APR?
So you want to get a lower interest rate as well?
Yeah. Since the credit line didn't go through as I planned, like I thought it was gonna be like maybe like 10,000.
Absolutely understandable. So did you want to accept the $1,000?
Yeah, for sure. I'll accept it, and then I'll call in maybe in a few months or so and ask for another one.
Yep, you can submit a request for a credit line increase at any time. We just submit them once every 30 days.
Okay.
So the new credit line available to you at the moment is sitting at $6,628, and then I'll go ahead and see if there's any promotions available for a lower interest rate.
Yeah. You said, so what is my credit line right now?
At the moment, the credit line is sitting at $6,628.
And that is with the increase?
Correct, because there was a statement balance of.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I am showing that there is a promotion of it that is on the account at a 0% interest rate that expires on the 25th of December. So I can go ahead and see if the account is eligible. If it is, I will be able to transfer you over. So just give me one moment, okay?
All right. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Mhm. All right. So it does look like at the moment, because it's sitting at that 0% interest rate, we are unable to lower it because it's already at the lowest rate that your account is eligible for. So once it does expire, you are more than welcome to give us a call back to see if we do have any other offers available.
Okay. Because the thing is, like, that's a promotional offer. By the way, what's gonna be my cashback match? Because I haven't been able to see like that information on my account.
Right. So your anniversary year would be at the 302.55. So they'll match that.
$302.
Yes, sir.
Okay, awesome. Okay, sounds good. And just to confirm everything here, so it sounds like every 30 days I can ask for a credit line increase. On top of that, once my promotion is over on my account around December-ish, like a little later in December, I can call in and ask for an offer to actually get my my interest reduced.
Yes, sir.
Okay, awesome. All right, thank you so much. Really appreciate your help. Oh, one more question. Are you still there?
Yes, I am.
When will the credit line increase reflect on my account?
It's showing now.
It's showing now? Okay, so I'll probably close the app and
It's
then reopen
available
it.
immediate.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Mhm.
All right, bye-bye. All right, guys, so I could obviously have pushed her a little bit more, but again, guys, okay, I want to reveal something right here on this video. Now, the credit match is going to be like around $300, I think, so I spent enough money to actually get matched $300. By the way, the quick math to this, guys, just so you guys know, okay, this is why I might not be using this card as much, and here's why, okay, because, for example, if I got back $300 on a baseline of 1%, 300 divided by 1, you know, and you times it by 100, on a baseline of 1%, that means I spent over $30,000 on this card in 1 year. Because check this out, times 1 by 1%, that's $300. So this means I spent over $30,000 on this card. However, I only got back on a baseline of 1%. But on top of that, sometimes I did get 5%. So if we are doing it based on 1%, well, now we have $300 divided by 5 times 100. I know I'm doing it very quickly, guys, but it's kind of like very simple, you know. So in reality, I spent around $6,000 on the card, but that's not true. I spent a lot more. So this means that this card, however, it is kind of good, but it's not that great because the baseline is only 1%. Now, I'm going to go into the account right now and show you guys the credit line increase right now. And again, guys, you know, the entire thing is this, guys. You always want to appeal to what they want. So, for example, I want to say like, hey, my income has gone up. I pay on time every single time. And I also want to lower my APR. You always want to throw that in there because guess what? Your APR is very important. Although I pay my balance every single month on time, you always want to keep pushing that lower and lower. So, for example, right now, I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but I'll screenshot it right now and put it like right here. But right now, my credit line went up to $7,000. And I have an available credit of around $6,628 because I have spent around $400, which have not reflected just yet because I bought some stuff on eBay by accident for my mom. I got the money back. Don't worry about it. But the main thing is this, guys, okay? I like it. That's pretty fair. $7,000. However, it is not really that much money compared to my other cards that give me $10,000. So, Tommy, what are you going to do here? Are you going to keep using it? Are you going to ask for another one next month? The answer is, I'm not sure. Now, here's why, guys. I want to go over some math with you guys. Well, you guys understand, okay? The baseline for this card is 1%. Now, this means that, you know, if I spend on average $600 every single month for this card, because when I did spend so much money, it was because I needed to buy a lot of things and I did a lot of deals with this card. This card right here funded a lot of my business deals, and I took a lot of money out of this card, funded deals, took that money, paid it back, and that way I kept the money because I made investments. The investment made me more money, and thus I never really paid any interest in this card. By the way, remember, this card has a 0% APR currently. Now, here's the problem, guys. Once this APR is done, it's over, right? Guys, look at this, right? If I'm spending $600 every single month and I'm getting like what? Like 0.01% or 1%, you know, 0.01%, I'm getting back $6 every single month. You times it by 12, I'm getting back around $72 every single year. Now, I don't plan on increasing my spending just to get more cash back. On top of that, it doesn't make any sense any longer. Now, if they do promise me, once the entire APR thing is over in December, if they promise me, hey Tommy, we'll give you another, say for example, another year with 0 APR, I'll probably use the card more often. However, I might be moving on to another card because I do have another card here, my business card, that actually gave me a $500 bonus, 1.5% baseline, but I also have offers for the double cash card with 2%, and I'm also planning on using another card that gives me 5%, 5 points, whatever you want to call it, for travel. So for example, same spending, same concept. If I'm spending $600 on average every single month, you times it by 0.05. Well, now that's $30 times 12 for the year. That's around $360. Plus any credit card churn I do here and there. Well, that will get me some free flights every single year, which is very important to me. Now, that is it, guys, for this video. Comment down below and let me know, what did you think of it? Do you think okay, by the way, this is very easy, very simple, okay? It's very easy to ask for a credit line. As soon as you said, like, hey, this guy's making more money, he pays his credit card on time, you just, like, you know, if you're a good customer, they're always going to give you more and more money. Notice what you said, Tommy. You can always ask next month for another one. Once the offer is over, come back, ask again, because they want to keep your business, because again, you are a good customer. Now, as always, guys, comment down below and let me know, what do you think of this video? What do you want me to do next? I'm making another video on a credit card tomorrow, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. On top of that, as always, if you guys enjoyed this video, like the video, really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get notified. And if you want to talk to me one-on-one, uno, or need some guidance and teachings when it comes to this stuff, just DM me on Instagram at TommyBryson. And if you want to watch a video, for example, how exactly to ask for a credit line increase with the script and everything, click this video right here. And if you want to subscribe to the channel right now, click my face right here. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and peace.